9671, 1/8 inch tungsten bead. Standard UTC 70 denier thread. Start up here at the eye, work our way down. Snip off the tag. Got some fluorescent orange marabou. Cut some of that out. I like to pick out some of the smaller stuff. Okay. Hook shank or so. Maybe a little on the long side, that's okay. Tie this in. We're gonna come back, cut this out. Okay. Flatten that out a little bit. Shit. There we go. Okay. I'm gonna come right down there about to the end of the hook there. Tie my chenille. I'm using this orange and brown, or yellow and brown stuff. Got it on a big spool like that. So I like to pick just a little bit off the end. Okay. We're gonna tie that in. I don't know if you can see it, but I like to hold it to the one side and tie it in. Okay. Grab my hackle. So I have this cape right here. I'm gonna try and find some longer feathers. Usually those are kind of towards the back or towards the bottom. Okay, we're gonna grab those from like down here, snip that out, pick out some of these at the bottom. Again, I'm gonna hold it to the front side. Kind of what I do is I make my wrap and then I lift up as I come around. Bring my thread all the way back up front. Put a little extra up front. Take that chenille. Could use my rotary function here, but I'm just gonna do it like this. Nice touching wraps. Make sure you get a lot of material in there. Go back up to the front. Give this a couple wraps to secure it. Cut that out. Okay. A couple more. I'm gonna bring my thread to the back just a hair. Go ahead and wrap these out. be afraid to make a few extra. So the idea behind this fly is that it's going to be used on a heavier weight fly rod, obviously, for steelhead and such, winter fish. So it's going to ride to the top and it's going to sink once you strip it. So then I grab my foam, and this is just foam that I got at Walmart. It's thin foam. You get a whole bundle. Get a whole bundle like this. Hopefully you can see that. There's probably 100 sheets in here of various color. And you pick that up for like $6 or something. You know, that's good for 10,000 flies. And I just cut it down into strips. Doesn't have to be perfect. If you want to get fancy with it, cut the back into a point. So I'm going to lay that point end to the back. Now this is kind of tricky because you don't want to break your thread. But hopefully you can see that. So it's extended just past the curve. Actually, I'm going to bring that up just a little bit. So it's about at the curve there. So again, you want to be careful with this. So I make one wrap, pull down, another wrap, pull down, another wrap, pull down. If you pull too tight, you'll snap your thread. So then I'm just going to bring the entire thing back, come back just a hair, kind of do the exact same thing, and just kind of make a head, right? And then I'm going to bring that thread back up to the front, give it some good wraps, whip finishing tool. Give it 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Tighten that up. Cut that out. Then I'm going to cut this about right there. There you have it. Trim some of this out if you want. Orange is a nice attractor. And there we go. Time for KBS.